Hey guys, I kind of wanted to talk about something that I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video on, but I decided, why not? I have the time, and it's something that I've been thinking about relatively recently because it's something that I deal with quite frequently. And it has to do with depression as a gamer. And now, like, with going over that, that's kind of a touchy thing because not a lot of people understand it, but at the same time, a lot of people do. There's quite a big split in how people kind of react to it. Some people think of it as uh, self-like caused, and other people realize that it's a real medical condition. But I kind of want to talk about my experience with it as a gamer. So I struggle with seasonal depression as it is, where I have a hard time staying motivated come certain seasons around winter generally, or when things get incredibly stressful. So what I found is that come those seasons, I have the hardest time staying motivated during holidays or when it's special events or when I just feel super stressed. So what I found that is really motivating to me is that I spend a lot of time online. And when I spend time online, I'm not talking about specifically just using Facebook or things. I generally will start up an MMO, such as Final Fantasy XIV. With Final Fantasy XIV, I will end up playing it, and I'll play online, and I'll meet new friends, and I'll build a guild. And I found that to be one of the things that helps me most get through the season, because what depression really does is it makes you not want to interact with people. It makes you not want to leave your room or get out of bed, and that's something that's incredibly hard to deal with because those are the exact things that help you get through depression. And no matter like what you kind of do, it doesn't feel as though there's progress. But one thing I wanted to say was that there's always actually progress if you try and do anything to help yourself. I found that streaming was something that I do, and it's actually one of the most motivating things that I can do to help me kind of defeat my own depression because at times you're streaming and you're just talking with people and you're having a great time just ending up having like these conversations with people that you wouldn't expect, with people you don't know and people you do know, and it's just a really good thing. So I would say if any gamers out there actually do have a hard time dealing with depression and aren't sure what to do, I would look into doing streaming because I personally found that streaming is one of the best ways to kind of combat it at times of high stress or high depression. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone. I'm just saying that I found personally that it is a very good escape for gamers in my situation and in some of my friends' situations. And the reason for it, honestly, is to just help yourself and feel good about like realizing that there's other people like you. There's other geeks out there. There's other people who deal with depression. There's other people who are happy to help you through it. And never forget that there's people out there willing to help. And even there's people in your real life. And that's one thing that streaming helped me discover was the amount of people and resources I actually had around me as well. Where now I find that I can talk to my family or I can talk to my really close friends when I'm feeling really stressed out and freaked out. It's incredibly helpful. So I want to say never forget that what you have at home, but if you want another tool to fight against depression, I would absolutely recommend being a Twitch streamer or making YouTube videos because that's one of the most relaxing things that I've ever found. It's just another tool to give it a shot, guys, and I kind of wanted to make a short video where I just talk about it and about how depression affects me and affects kind of gamers, in my opinion. So if you have any comments or anything, just feel free to leave a notice. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube channel, on the video. Feel free to follow me on Twitch to check out the streams and just talk to me there because, hell, even if you don't end up streaming, if you find that watching streams is really good, because streamers will talk to you. They'll absolutely talk to you, and they love to because it's, their jobs and their daily lives. Feel free to do it. Why not? So I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I hope to see you guys on Twitch. If you make your own channel, feel free to hit me up, and I'll give you whatever advice I've had with starting mine and with, streaming and just having a good time with it. All right, take it easy, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, week, whatever time you're watching this. Just enjoy it and realize that life is awesome. the fact that you get to be here and having fun. Take it easy.